So now going back to you, Nacho, the first piece of music, the first segment was beautiful, very complex, you know, sounds, rhythms coming in, going out. Now, I understand that it gets more complex. You have other instruments actually playing with the rhythm and with the tempos and...
Yeah, the second part of the challenge of the program as a composer, it's to add those pieces that are already percussion compositions, to add like melodic or harmonic instrumentation. So here I am trying to put on top of the arrangement that is already done to do another arrangement with music. So it's been really beautiful and really inspiring for me to listen to myself after months and then compose new music on top of that. So what is really important is like my choices for the second half of the project were based in a really important tuning. Mm-hmm. So each instrument, I record harp and I record guitar and I record piano and I record charango. But what I choose, this is really important, I choose a tuning of 432 instead of the common 440. I choose 432 to each string instrument. Why? Because first, following traditions. Mm-hmm. Is the Pythagorean and the solfeggio scale relates to nature, and they tune instruments the way that that relate to nature, so the body resonates naturally. But a scientific research about that is like the earth resonates and vibrates at 8 hertz, which is called the Schumann resonance. So basically, if we go in octaves, as we know that sound grows in octaves, we have a tuning for the A in 432 instead of 440. So that means that every note at 432, all the overtones of every note get really spread out. And the body resonates absolutely with that. Our body is made to resonate for 432, not for 440.
And so, who changed it? I'm sorry.
Who changed it?
Yes.
You know the answer, right? You really know it. Okay. Well, because it's really important. This is super important because the use of the sound is the overtones. The use of each frequency is the overtones that it has, and that's how our body really has an impact on that. If we move it from that, maybe we don't perceive it, and also music will sound more brilliant. If we move it for 440, music will sound more brilliant, but we don't have the juice. Okay, I'm going to answer your question. Who did it? Well, it was in the 30s. In Germany, there was a doctor in the Nazis' party, how you say that, the party? That he really changes, he really make a law for the orchestras to start tuning the orchestras, the A, move for 432 to 440. And was at that exact time that everything was moved and was shifted. And since that time, people in Europe and now all the orchestras has moved into that, except people that we recognize the value of 432 for traditions, but all the physiological impact of 432, that we are really coming back to that. So another amazing thing about this program is like the second half is all in 432. Even the piano is tuned in 432. The harp in 432. So we are coming back from traditions, but our idea is also going forward to the future to really provide to the people the real use of sound, the real juice, the real medicine of sound at it is itself. So also combining that with natural instruments, the blending really makes a difference because all the instruments that I play are natural.
I'm sorry, and when you say the second half of the program, in terms of there is a first half that is all rhythm, and the second half is the rhythm plus these instruments?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So we have 16 pieces that is just percussion, and 16 pieces that are percussion, and then on top I record harp, piano, guitar, charango, and then in combinations with flutes too, and yeah, all those combined. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we want to listen to, we're going to listen is to the same one, the same that we have listened before, but with an addition of a guitar. Also choosing overtones, you will listen overtones just of the guitar to really give you like the juice of sound.